Hello everyone, it's Coaster012 here, and today I'm going to be making a video called Console Fanboys Are Idiots. Why are console fanboys idiots? Now before I continue, I just want to mention, I had a video saying why I dislike PC elitists, and then I realized I don't have one talking about console fanboys, which I thought it would be really important to make a video on, so I don't seem biased against PC gaming. Okay, anyways, before I continue, first off, I want to mention I have a pretty nice gaming rig that it would do quite a bit of gaming on for PC. And then I also own consoles. I own PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, again, Nintendo 64. I have a Wii U, I have a Retron 5. I don't own an Xbox, but I played them and I do recognize them as being good consoles. But the reason I want to make this video is for all the fanboys. Fanboys are freaking idiots. It's just like there's so much of the community are just scum, just complete scumbags, and I wanted to make a video talking about it because it's like, why can't we just all play games and just enjoy them instead of having to pretend we have big dicks? Okay, some people have big dicks anyways, but whatever. Just, you know, have to show off the size of your penis based on what box you play on. And seriously, console fanboys and PC elitists, whatever, they're just terrible. But I'm gonna keep this just to the console fanboys, because it's like, okay, you'd like to argue about which box is more powerful. Okay, if you go by hardware, yes, the PS4 is more powerful than the Xbox One. But that's not important. What's important is the games. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. Like, they're talking about the PlayStation Neo and the Scorpio coming out, like, oh, the Scorpio's gonna kick the Neo's ass, and or the Neo's gonna kick the Scorpio's ass, and blah blah blah. Oh, PC is better. And okay, I'm not gonna get into that right now, but right about what I think about is like, play what you enjoy and what games you enjoy, and shut the fuck up. That's the best thing you could do, is just shut the fuck up about what box is more powerful. Because what do you think? It's like, it's where the game's at, and if you're talking about multiplats, which consoles go play multiplats better than the other, blah blah blah, and you know, honestly, I could get a PC that's gonna outplay any of the consoles, because the thing is, I love consoles, but the thing is, they're not upgradable, so you're stuck to whatever hardware's in them. You know, I am running a 6-core FX AMD FX chip processor, and 8 gigabytes of Ripjaws RAM, and the AMD HD 6970. I know the 6970 is kind of old now, but that will outclass the current gen consoles. So saying which one console's better, blah blah blah, it doesn't really matter. It's where the games are. And so don't argue about multiplats, because honestly, if you were just gonna argue about multiplats, then why not get a PC? Because the PC's got to play it better. Now, I'm not saying, oh, consoles are crap, but you know, facts are facts. It kind of is true. If you're willing to spend more, you're going to have, you know, a lot better gaming experience when it comes to the multiplats. But what you should think about is exclusives. Okay, which console has the better exclusives? Like, exclusives could look, certain exclusives, of course they're gonna look better. You know, it will look better on the console they're made for. But then in the end, it's just it doesn't freaking matter about graphics. Graphics are somewhat important, but if all you care about is graphics, then I would honestly say get a PC. But for my gaming experience, I love my PS4. I love to play games on. I stream on my PS4 sometimes, even though I have a PC that's capable of playing the exact same game in like, high to ultra settings or whatever. I stream off of my PS4 to my computer because it would be too taxing on my current hardware to stream that game. So it all depends, right? But what it comes down to is, the games. It's like, I don't own an Xbox, but I understand that the Xbox is a nice system. There's just no games that I really care about. The only games I really care about is maybe Halo, maybe Gears of War, and maybe Halo, Gears of War, and what's the other one I'm thinking of? It's a really good one on the Xbox One. Halo, Gears. I can't even think right now. It just left my mind. Oh yeah, and Killer Instinct. But Killer Instinct is on PC, so there's not really a point. And I was gonna say, eventually, at first I was thinking of maybe getting the Xbox One because Scalebound looks like it's gonna be good. And then I realized it coming to PC, and then you got Forza Horizon, the newest one's coming to PC. And I'm not really big on the Forza games anyways. I'd rather play Gran Turismo, but that's my personal opinion. But I have more games I'd rather play on my PS4. I don't see a reason to get Xbox One. I understand that's there, and I understand that it's a good console. It just doesn't have as much I want. I want games like God of War. I want Uncharted. I love Little Big Planet, even though it's not quite as popular as it was. I guess the server's gonna be shut down for it, which kind of sucks. There's Killzone. I really like the Killzone games, even though some people might not agree that about the latest or the newest Killzone that came out a couple of years ago, Shadowfall. The new Gran Turismo is coming to the PS4, which I'm really interested in. I still need Uncharted 4 when I get that, so I really excited for that. To get that eventually. And The Last Guardian I'm really wanting. That's gonna be a PlayStation 4 exclusive. I could name off all the games. Like, I loved Until Dawn. That not everybody might not enjoy that one. That was another one that I really liked. Like, there's more games I want for the PS4, and that's why I own one. And that's and I don't want to own an Xbox because there's none to give me to buy one. I got a Wii U, and think about the Wii U, even though some people say that the Wii U is crap. I like games like Zelda and Mario and Metroid, I don't know, Star Fox, those games. That's why I bought a Wii U. Actually, it was Nintendo's games the reason I got a original Wii. So it's not all about the graphics, it's what games are available. And then I have PC for, for certain multiplats. There's also certain exclusives only on PC, like the Warcraft, Starcraft series. I really enjoy Diablo, just to name a few. A lot of MMORPGs I love on the PC. There's a good list of games. I have quite a bit of games on Steam and GOG that I play. Like, there's a lot of games I play. Certain multiplats I will play on the PS4. Actually, I bought The Witcher 3 because originally my old PC wasn't capable of playing it, but now my new PC, even with the HD 6970, I can still get like between high and ultra settings. Not quite full on ultra, but between high and ultra with maybe turn off a couple things, some of the post-processing, or turning down a couple graphic settings, and then get between 30 and 40 frames per second, which is still, the 40 frames per second is still better than any of the consoles can play, and I can still play in 1080p on my PC, so, you know, now I can play it. But I might stream on my PS4, because I'm not sure if it will handle streaming on my PC while I'm playing the game, so I'll see about that. But anyways, that is kind of my opinion. That's like, I go to where the games are. I buy the system that has the games that I want. I recognize them all as being good systems. PC has its upsides and downsides, and consoles have their upsides and downsides. PC is more, you know, streamlined, or not PC, console's more streamlined. You pretty much just turn on the console, pop in a game, and install it. Certain things, like, you might have to fiddle around with like graphic settings and stuff in the PC. Yes, PC has the ability to play games better if you have better hardware, but you might also have to fiddle around with a few things. All depends, like, depending on what game it is. Like, I could take a PlayStation 1 game, pop it into my PlayStation 3, and it'll play it. Whereas an older game, the exact same game or whatever, that's an older game, might not work on my PC because I have a newer operating system, and even though PC does have more backwards compatibility, you might have to fiddle around and stuff to get the games to actually work. Like, it's like Steam and GOG sometimes have games that they just put them on there, but don't actually fix anything to make it more playable. So, you know, it all depends, you know, what you're playing and whatnot, you know. Any gaming system has its upsides and downsides. So, they're far from being perfect all around. I don't think PC's the master race, and I don't think consoles are the greatest either. It's all freaking depends on what you're playing, what you're doing with the system. PC has more stuff you could do on it, either than just gaming, where consoles are made for just basically just gaming and do streaming and stuff. Like, you can watch YouTube or Twitch or stream directly to Twitch now, but there's a lot less you gotta worry about. There's more maintenance and stuff that you have to do to keep a PC running because of all the extra stuff that runs in the background and whatnot. You know, different things like that. Like, I would not recommend a PC for a casual person, a person that just wants to game and doesn't want to do a bunch of other stuff. I'm not saying consoles are just for casuals, but consoles are a lot easier for a more casual, less computer savvy person to use. So that's one thing that I do like about consoles. So overall, play games on whatever system you want. You want to play if you want to play games on a classic NES and that's all you want is to play retro games on classic NES, so be it. You know, play whatever you're comfortable with. Play wherever the games are, wherever you want to play games on. You know, if you're not too worried about 1080p 360 frames per second, or possibly 4K, depending if you have a 4K monitor or whatever, and you have all this money to spend on high-end graphics card and stuff for a PC, you know, if you want to, if you don't care, you just want to pop a game in and play it, then just play a console. If you don't mind fiddling around and messing around with graphics settings and stuff to get just right to play in PC, then play in PC. Or whatever you want to do that. It's just, I made this video because of people like, for example, Next Gen 720 or Crap Gamer. Those guys are freaking idiots. No, they're Xbox fanboys. They're PlayStation fanboys. I don't really watch any PlayStation fanboys. I don't really watch Xbox fanboys or really any PC fanboys. It just happens that Next Gen 720 and freaking Crap Green are the only ones that really get brought up. I don't watch them. I've seen footage from their videos and think they're freaking idiots. But I'm just saying, anyone that thinks they're better because of the whatever piece of plastic and metal or whatever is in your system is better. Like, play games that you want to play. That's it. Anyways, this is Kev002. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you didn't enjoy it, feel free to hit the dislike button. But if you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. Also, I do a Twitch live stream pretty regularly, so I'll have a link down below to my Twitch and other social media. Anyways, this has been Kev002, and have a great day, everyone.